afternoon, everyone. I'm Jordan with Citywide Mortgage Services, your personal mortgage planner. Today I want to talk about something very important that I always speak to my clients about, and that's the difference between getting your mortgage with a bank and something known as a monoline. So these are the non-bank lenders, and there are some huge differences that I want you to know about. So today I'm speaking with Jose Dos Santos. Thank you so much, Jose, for joining me today to tell people a little bit more about what a monoline lender is and what they offer and their advantages. So the first thing we were talking about is, what is a monoline? People typically think, okay, I'm going to go get a mortgage, and so I'm just going to walk down the street and go to the bank. But that's not always the best option. So tell me, what is a monoline lender?
Well, basically a monoline is a mortgage lender. We specialize in mortgages, we process mortgages all day, we fund mortgages, and that's what we're really good at. So we're not selling you RSPs, we're not doing business loans, we're not doing any of those other periphery products. So because of that, we're able to specialize, provide better service, and keep you satisfied.
And I like this because they just deal with mortgages. So one of the biggest advantages that I find with my clients and that we always have a chat about is the difference in prepayment penalties between the bank and the monoline lender. So tell us about that, because it's a huge difference.
Sure, and it's a big advantage to the consumer. The way we calculate our penalty is a true IRD, interest rate differential, and that's based on the contract rate and the closest full term. And the reason our penalty is advantageous is just because we don't have a posted rate. The banks have a posted rate and they calculate off that, which gives them a larger penalty.
So I really love First National and other monolines for this. Another difference are the fees. So tell me about that.
Well, our fees tend to be less than the bank. So if you compare our fee schedule to that of some of the institutions, there are times where you're going to be paying more. Once again, because we're specializing in mortgages, we are more efficient and we can provide lower fees across the board.
And this is something we should really be looking at. So when I initially speak with you about your mortgage, one of the things I want to look at is what is going to be the overall cost of the mortgage. It's not just a snapshot today of what the mortgage costs. It's really important to look at those overall costs. Now, some of the other advantages with using a monoline, especially for busy people that, for example, don't want to go into the branch, because that's one thing. Monolines don't actually have physical locations, right? So it's done online, and you want to have a robust portal. So you've got a client portal where you can go on and look at everything that you need.
So shortly after your mortgage funds, the client will receive a welcome package. We'll have instructions on how to get onto My Mortgage, which is our portal. You can see your mortgage balance, your payment history, you can see what's in your tax account. If you want to change payment dates, payment frequencies, make lump sum payments, you can do it either by phoning in. You can do it via a live chat feature, which is on
that's great.
which is on our portal. And of course, you could do it just by chatting with somebody there.
That's awesome. And of course, you've got great prepayment options.
We do,
right?
So our prepayment options are very flexible, and you can prepay your mortgage quite quickly by making a prepayment or increasing your payment or doubling up your payment on any payment date.
So we're not scrimping out on any of these.
No, our products are typically all full frills.
Full frills. I like that. So it's not as if you're getting less of a product because you're using a non-bank lender. I also want to say that First National, and I don't want to exclude other non-bank lenders as well, but they've got the great service, great rates, great customer service. They're really easy for me to use as well. And Jose didn't know this, but we in the broker industry call First National Fast National because they're so fast.
I like that.
And for you, the client, I mean, that's huge, because you don't want to be waiting for a week to find out if you're approved for a mortgage, right? And finally, let's talk about the variable rate to fixed rate conversion. So you guys have a really good conversion there.
Yeah, we do. So basically the way it works, if you're on a variable, you decide you want to go to a fix, you can just contact us. Our conversion rate is right on our rate sheet, and it's a very attractive rate. There's really no negotiating. You don't have to bring us additional business to get best rate on a conversion.
That's awesome.
It is.
I love that. So as the client, it's great to know that banks aren't your only options out there. I use the non-bank lenders, the monolines, very often for my clients because of these great advantages. So if you want to learn more about them, I'm always here to chat. I'd love to talk to you. Thanks so much, Jose, for coming and speaking to me. Thanks for watching, everyone. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you here next week.
Thank you.